done disband, left the label. This shit ain't worth doing, so fuck realistic productions, I'm going solo. And anyone that wants. Yo, what is up? This is Ceen Crazy from the motherfucking website. Yeah, I know you guys probably have questions about the project that I dropped, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer all 10 questions that you guys have been asking me and begging me about it. So yeah, I'm gonna split them up into segments, like for each question. So yeah, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. And yeah, this project, this project I dropped it on the 26th of September, so that was a while ago. And then I recently started dropping the bonus tracks to it, and now those are all out by now. And I mean, hopefully, I mean, shit, if they're not. But anywho, yeah, I dropped all the bonus tracks. I did it differently for the bonus tracks, like I normally do, because when I normally drop an album, I just drop the entire fucking thing, just fucking drop it, you know. But I did it different with the bonus tracks. I just kind of drip fed it to everybody, you know, just put one out the day after the release, and then put another one out the next week or whatever. So yeah, it was an interesting experience for me. So yeah. Alright, so let's get into these first questions. Number 1. What inspired me to write the project? A lot of things. First, a lot of people have been just sending me lots of hate, lots of doubt, saying that I'm not gonna be as big as I think I am or whatever. So that's mainly why I decided to write something like this, because this album was basically okay, fuck you all, I'm going on my own shit, I'm in my own zone, I'm gonna do this shit my own way, and if you guys don't fucking like it, then get the fuck out of here. That's basically the tone I set when I took to writing this, because I was in a state of mind when I was writing it, you know, going insane with the pen, you know. Anywho, yeah, that's why I wrote it. I have more reasons, but we'll get into those as I answer these questions. But anywho, let's go ahead and keep going. So, number 2, why did I decide to leave and disband Realistic Productions? Well, first of all, not a lot of people really wanted to join that so-called label that I tried to build, and I literally wasted about $10 building it, so that wasn't that much. But there was only like 2 people that joined. J-Dub, which is my cousin, he sadly is up in what the fuck is it? He's in Astoria right now doing his fucking Job Corps shit. I don't fucking know. He's doing his own shit, but he's taking a break from rap. J-Dub has, and then Fast Fred, which he recently left because yeah, the motherfucker decided to go up and diss me. So yeah, he decided to go ahead and do that, and fucking yeah. So there's literally, so those 2 being gone, it would have only been me hosting it. Like, it would have just been my own. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think I can handle just going on that label anymore. So I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like, I just gotta go on my own and do my own shit, and then hopefully somebody out there that's bigger than me will notice me, and then maybe sign me in like a later date or whatever. But that's mainly why I decided to basically disband it, because nobody else was using it. So it's like whatever. But you know, I had a good run with it. It did run its course for about like almost a year. Like, yeah, it was a good run. Anywho, yeah. So number 3, how did I meet the new artists on the album? Well, I meet my artists the same way normal artists do. I just fucking scroll, you know, you just fucking scroll down the wormhole of YouTube, and you fucking find all those fucking, you find all these new fucking rappers. Well, I clicked on one, listened to his shit, and it was good. So I went ahead, fucking hit him up, said, yo, did you want to do a track? And he was like, okay. And then fucking, yeah, then like 3 track, and then fucking wrote like 2 songs, fucking sent it to him. He wrote his tracks, he spat those, sent them back to me, and then I did my fucking editing shit, and then fucking, yeah, and then it was just magic, you know? So, yeah. Fucking, yeah, that's what happened. The new artist is Sheedy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's a dope spitter, you know. Like, that's what I do whenever I go out and try to find new artists. I try to find people who can spit really good, and necessarily don't have to chop, but just as long as you can spit and keep your flow going. Like, you gotta keep your flow going, because if you don't keep your flow going, then what am I left with? What am I left with? Like, seriously. But anywho, yeah. So, yeah, I fucking clicked up, did like 3 tracks with that new artist. They're both dope in my opinion, but you guys have your own opinions. You guys have your own opinions, you know. Now, number 4. How will my new stuff be released after this project? So my new stuff is going to be released about the same way, only it's not going to have, at the very end of each thing that I put out, it's not going to have the Realistic Productions logo on it. It's just going to be the same way, only I'm not on Realistic Productions anymore because I disbanded the label, and it's no longer out there. So, yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna keep the channel up because a lot of people are gonna be asking me probably in the future, like, where'd you come from, what was your background, and all that. So, yeah, the channel's still gonna be up there, but I'm not signed to it anymore. So, just letting you guys know, right? So, yeah, and then, yeah, so my future projects will be dropped on this channel, which is the Ceen Crazy official channel. So yeah. So yeah, all my new tracks will be released here. Yeah, both on here and on SoundCloud, whatever platforms you guys listen to. But yeah, that's basically how all my new shit's gonna be released. And then question 5: will me and Fast Fred ever patch things up as artists in the near future? Probably not. Probably not, because of all the shit that he fucking said about me, and then fucking did all that shit. So, yeah. Fucking. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna patch things up with Fast Fred, because he fucked it up. Alright, and then let's move on to number 6. What new trending artist inspires me the most? Oh, there's too many of them. I'm gonna have to go with King ISO. He inspires me a lot. The way he keeps his shit fucking complex and he keeps his flow going like that. I think that's insane that he does. Like, King ISO is like one of my favorites. Like, he's by far one of my favorites. Then of course Joyner Lucas, because of how he can take words and put them into like a story, so that way it's like you're going through his journey or whatever. So I'd have to pick those two. Like, those are the 2 new trending artists that are out there right now. I would say Twisted Insane, but he has been in the game for a lot longer than King ISO or Joyner Lucas, so he's out of the equation. So yeah. I wouldn't consider Twisted Insane as a new trending artist, because that's literally what the question says: trending artist, like a new trending artist. And King ISO and Joyner Lucas are new, because they're blowing up right now. So, anywho, moving on to the next question. Number 7: when will my next project drop? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I have an idea for a project, but I don't know exactly when it's going to drop yet. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. Like, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Probably go on fucking, I'll probably post something about it on Twitter or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, guys, fucking follow me on Twitter or whatever the fuck. But anyhow, I'm trying to get back to fucking putting things up on Twitter, but once I'm able to do that, then yeah. Anywho, number 8. How did I feel about making the project? Yeah, I kind of liked making the project, honestly, and I really like how I went out there, did all this shit, like fucking took a stand and said, "Hey, I'm going independent. So fuck you all. I'm doing my own shit." So I think I did a good thing when I did that. So yeah, like leaving Realistic Productions and doing all that shit. Like I felt very good about this project. Like I literally had some shit to get off my chest, and this is how I express it. So yeah, but that's how it is. I like expressing myself in my music when I write them. But yeah, anywho, that's it for number 8. Number 9. Is Sheedy gonna do more collaborations in the future with me? Possibly, but you all out there gotta know, each artist, no matter if it's Tech Nine, if it's fucking Bro Lynch, Hung, or any of these artists out there, they have their own set schedules. You know, they have their own lives. They're human beings just like everybody else. So they got their own lives. They have their own shit they're doing, and collaborating is very like it's very challenging, especially like, okay, let me put it in another way. So when an artist wants to collab, like let's say if an artist from the West Coast wants to collaborate with somebody from the East Coast, that's going to be kind of difficult because they're both overseas. So the collaboration is going to take a lot longer because each artist would have to send their tracks over to each other, and then they would have to write their own lyric or verse or hook or whatever the fuck they're doing, and they'd have to send it back and forth that way. So yeah, depending on but yeah, collaborations are really difficult to do. I was lucky enough to pull off 3 with this artist. Like I was lucky enough to get 3 out of this artist because yeah, like I said, each artist has their own life and they're always busy depending on whatever they're doing. So there's a possibility in the future that I might do another collaboration, but I don't know. At this point, I don't have any answers. So yeah, that's gonna be a no answer for now. But there could be more collaborations with this artist in the future, but I don't know. I don't know at this point. But anywho, track 10. What track on the album was my favorite to record? Ah. What was my favorite track? Fuck. What was my favorite track? I don't fucking know. Hold on, let me find a track that I liked. Because there's a lot of tracks that I recorded. God damn it. Let's find out. Let me find which one was my favorite. I would have to say Critical Meltdown was my favorite. Like, not because of the feature that was on it. That was dope as well, the feature, but I like how I went at the very end and just fucking killed it. Like, but that's how I do things. Like if somebody were to feature me on one of their projects, I would literally go to the very end, and like if they left room for me at the very end of one of their tracks or whatever, I would just fucking go on that shit and just fucking kill it. But you know, some people out there question my skills, and this album was put out there basically to show everybody my skills, how lyrical I am, and how in tuned I am into this new generation of hip hop as it is. But yeah, there's a good chance you won't ever hear me using autotune. So yeah, if you guys like autotune, then go someplace else, please, because like asking me to do autotune is literally like asking me to do autotune is like trying to ask a spider to paint a canvas of like a pyramid or some shit. They can't do it. Spiders don't have that capability. So, yeah. And I don't like autotune, so that's just how it is, hands down. Like, I don't like autotune, so there's no so like you won't find me on a track acting like Travis Scott or whatever the fuck. So, yeah. Well, anywho, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to put this out for you guys to know why I put this album out, and shit like that. I mean, going back to one of my questions that I was asked, which one was it? Oh yeah, about the next project. I do have a name for the new project that I'm gonna be dropping. I don't know exactly when it's gonna drop, but it's called The King of Crazy, and I'm gonna abbreviate it so that way it's short for everybody to understand. So it's gonna be TOK and then C, I think, something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be abbreviated somehow like that. But anywho, yeah, it's basically gonna be The King of Crazy, which literally is going to tell people more about. It's gonna tell more people about like my background and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult because I have to literally go through my head and pick out shit from like years ago or whatever, and then just fucking write about it. So it's gonna take a while to write, but I'm gonna try to get it out at least before this year ends. Like probably either at the end of this month. If I can write it by the end of this month, that would be great, but I don't think I can. So I'll just go ahead and drop it in probably November. So yeah, if you guys don't hear from me for a while, that's probably what I'm going to be doing, sitting down, writing this new project. But yeah, don't forget the name. It's called The King of Crazy. So when it comes out, that's going to be the name of the project. I'm not going to have any features on this project, however, because I can't get other artists to get on the track. Like I said, each artist that you try to collaborate with, they literally have different lives. You know, they have different lives, shit going on. So yeah, I'm gonna do this next project just by myself, like with no features at all. But it's good for me to do that because it's showing everybody what I can do with my pen that I've got. Like, it'll show me how good of a lyricist I am, and that I'm not a ghostwriter like everybody tries to goat me as, or tries to say I am. No, I'm not. I don't like hire people to write my shit. I write 100% everything. Like, I write everything that I do. Like, I've never, not even a hook, not even a verse, not even anything. I've never had anybody write any of my shit. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. But anywho, yeah, I don't really know what else I could do for this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But yeah, go ahead, check out, if you haven't checked it out yet, go check out Going Independent. That shit's out on SoundCloud, YouTube. Those are the only two platforms I am currently on. I'm trying to get on other platforms like Spotify, maybe Pandora if I can, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on those platforms. But we'll see what happens. Anywho, yeah, I'll see you all later. So yeah, motherfucking gotta put the motherfucking fingers up for the motherfucking West Side, because we the fucking best in the fucking West, and peace to Middle East.
Done most of the shit by myself without any help from anybody. I'm independent, y'all, and that's how the fuck this shit's gonna be. Yeah, get mad at me all you want, but that shit won't top me. It's just gonna haunt you once I jump inside your dreams. I am that motherfucker looking deep inside your mind. I'm gonna let to help me write this shit out for me. Yeah, we all got enemies, so send it to me and I'm gonna kill them all.